Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to my channel. Now, I am going to discuss about the great women freedom fighters, politicians, and leaders of India. I have given 10 women, great women, personality, those dedicated their life, contributed a lot for our country, for motherland. If you like this video, then you can like it and subscribe it. Let's start. Let's know about them. You should know, as it's very useful for all types of competitive examinations, even KBC or Kaun Bane Krodopati. Hello, my dear learners. Welcome to my channel, Vijay's Teaching Education channel. I have discussed 10 great women personality of India who dedicated their lives for the society, for Indians, for India. Let's know first a great freedom fighter, lady freedom fighter, the queen of Jhansi, that is Rani Lakshmibai. Let's know about her. Rani Lakshmibai was born on 19 November 1828 at Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. She died on 18 June 1858 at Gwalior. Her child name was Manikarnika. She was queen of Maratha. She ruled Jhansi state. She was the second martyr of 1857 revolution. She was the first woman martyr. She was the second martyr of 1857 revolution. But India's first woman martyr was Rani Avantibai Lodi on 20th March 1858. Rani's nickname was Manu. Rani Lakshmibai adopted son Damodar Rao. But the Britishers, they denied, the Dela House denied to accept, so she revolted. My dear learners, let's know about another great man, great woman, that is Sarojini Naidu. She was a great leader, politician, social worker. She was born on 13th February 1879 in Hyderabad, then Andhra Pradesh. She died on 2 March 1949, 2nd March 1949 at Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. She studied in England, and for her study, the Nizam of Hyderabad donated her money. She met Gandhi first time in England in 1914. She was the president of Congress held in Kanpur session in 1925. She was the woman president of Congress in 1925. She went to South Africa in 1932 as representative of India. She was the first woman governor of India in Uttar Pradesh. She was a friend of Ani Besant and a disciple of Gandhi. वो गांधी का शिष्या थी और Ani Besant का close friend थे. She composed a poem at the age of 13. That poem's name was Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake. The Golden Threshold was the first collection of poems of Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu's second collection of poems, Bird of Time, and third one is Broken Wing. She was called a Nightingale of India. Let's know another great personality of India. Though she was born in abroad in England, but she worked for India. She was Annie Besant. She was born in 1847, Clapham, London. She died in 1933, Adair, Madras Presidency, Tamil Nadu. She was a theosophist, women's rights activist, writer. In 1890, she became member of a Theosophical Society, traveled to India. In 1898, she helped establishing Central Hindu School. In 1922, helped establishing Hyderabad Sindh National Collegiate Board in Mumbai. Now Mumbai, then called Bombay. In 1902, she established the first overseas lodge in India. Several lodges that were established by her in India. In 1907, became president of a Theosophical Society. Headquarters was in Adya, Madras. She was involved in politics in India, joined Indian National Congress time of the World War First in 1914. She helped launch the Home Rule League campaign. She was elected as the president of Indian National Congress in 1917. In 1920s, she with her adopted son Jiddu Krishnamurti went to United States. She continued to campaign for Indian independence till death. She was till death. She was a theosophist, and she was no doubt a good lady, great lady. Okay? Next, another woman, great personality of India that dedicated a lot for India, great politician, that is Sucheta Kripalin. She was born on 25 June 1909 at Ambala in Haryana. She was dead on 1st December 1974 at Ambala, Haryana. She was wife of famous Gandhian leader Acharya Kripalin. She was the General Secretary of Indian National Congress INC in 1948 to 1960. She was a professor of history at Banaras Hindu University. She won Uttar Pradesh Legislative Assembly election, Kanpur. She was cabinet minister. She was labor and minister for industry in 1962. She was the first woman CM, Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh from 1963 to 1967. She was the first woman CM. Let's know another great woman who contributed a lot for India, Aruna Asaf Ali. Aruna Asaf Ali was born in 1909, Kalka in Punjab. Now it is in Kalka in Haryana. She was dead. She died in 1996 in Delhi. Her child name was Aruna Ganguly, nickname we can say Ganguly. She was imprisoned in Tihar jail in 1932 as political prisoner. She protested by launching hunger strike when she was in Tihar jail. She was Delhi's first woman mayor. And she was also remembered for hoisting the Indian national flag at the Gwalior Tank Maidan on August 9 in 1942, when on August 8 there was a declaration of Quit India movement. Next day, she hoisted the flag. She is called Grand Old Lady of the independence movement in her latter life. On 8 August 1942, All India Congress Committee passed Quit India movement at Bombay session. She was rewarded, she was awarded Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award in 1992. Then the highest civilian award of India, that is Bharat Ratna, she was awarded Bharat Ratna in 1997. She edited Inqilab monthly magazine of the Congress party along with Ram Manohar Lohia. Though she was in Congress party, but later she left that Congress party and she joined in political party, Communist Party of India, CPI. Okay, then leaving towards the end of her career, she left the Communist Party, the Marxist Communist Party, and rejoined in Congress. Okay. Then another woman personality of India that contributed a lot for India, Madam Bhikaji Cama. Madam Bhikaji Cama is popularly known as Madam Cama. She was born in 1861, then Bombay, British India. She was died in 1936, the Bombay, British India. Her full name was Bhikaji Rustam Cama, known as Madam Cama. She was a Persian citizen of India origin. She visited Germany and America in favor of India's freedom. At that time, there was a struggle for freedom and the demand for freedom for India. But she campaigned and demanded for freedom of India in London, in Germany, in America, in favor of India's freedom. She was known for hosting first tricolor national flag at the 7th International Socialist Congress held on 22 August 1907 in Stuttgart, city of Germany. Stuttgart, city of Germany. She was private secretary of Dada Bhai Naroji, who was called as Grand Old Man of India in London. She raised up her voice of Swaraj and gave her slogan, "Go ahead, we are for India and India is for Indians." अब आगे बढ़ो और हम इंडिया, हम भारत के लिए और भारत भारतीयों के लिए. Okay? Then another great woman of India, Kasturba Gandhi, the wife of father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Kasturba Gandhi was born in 1869 at Porabandar in Gujarat. She died in 1944 at Pune, Maharashtra. She was 6 months older than Gandhiji. She was popularly called as a Ba. On August 9, 1942, When Gandhi was arrested, she decided to address the gathering at Shivaji Park, Bombay, where Bapu was about to deliver his speech. On August 8, 1942, there was a declaration of Quit India movement at Bombay session, and all the great leaders were arrested. At the time, on August 9, 1942, Kasturba Gandhi delivered speech instead of Bapuji. Okay? Next, another woman great personality of India is Vijayalakshmi Pandit. She was born in 1900 in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. She died in 1990 at Dehradun, Uttaranchal. She was the sister of Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. She was the first woman in the world to become the President of United Nations General Assembly in 1953. She was the first Indian woman to become Cabinet Minister. In 1937, she was elected to the Provincial Assembly of the United Provinces and was appointed Minister of Local Self-Government and Public Health. When Indira Gandhi imposed emergency, at that time she opposed emergency and she left the Congress party and joined the Janata Dal. Okay? Next, another woman great personality of India is Vijayalakshmi Pandit. She was born in 1900 in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. She died in 1990 at Dehradun, Uttaranchal. She was the sister of Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. She was the first woman in the world to become the President of United Nations General Assembly in 1953. She was the first Indian woman to become Cabinet Minister. In 1937, she was elected to the Provincial Assembly of the United Provinces and was appointed Minister of Local Self-Government and Public Health. When Indira Gandhi imposed emergency, at that time she opposed emergency and she left the Congress party and joined the Janata Dal. Okay? Next, let's know another woman personality of India and freedom fighter, Kamala Nehru. कमला नेहरू, उनकी जन्म 1869 को हुआ था कश्मीर ब्राह्मण फैमिली में इन ओल्ड दिल्ली, पुराना दिल्ली में उनकी जन्म हुई थी. शी वॉज बॉर्न इन 1899 कश्मीर ब्राह्मण फैमिली इन ओल्ड दिल्ली. उनकी डेथ हुई थी 1936 को इन स्विट्जरलैंड. She died due to TB, tuberculosis. It was common at that time. वो टीबी से अफेक्टेड हुई थी. उनकी डेथ हुआ स्विट्जरलैंड में. हर फुल नेम इज कमला कौल नेहरू. उनकी पूरा नाम कमला कौल नेहरू थी. शी वॉज वाइफ ऑफ जवाहरलाल नेहरू, द फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया. वो भारत की प्रथम प्रधानमंत्री नेहरू की वाइफ थी. नेक्स्ट, अनदर ग्रेट वुमेन ऑफ इंडिया, ग्रेट पॉलिटिशियन, ग्रेट लीडर, अमृत कौर. Amrit Kaur was born in 1887 and she died in 1964. Her nickname was Ahluwalia. Her full name was Demi Rajkumari BVG Amrit Kaur. She was associated with the independence movement. She was the first health minister of India in 1947 and she remained in the office till 1957. She was the first woman cabinet minister. She also held the charge of sports and urban development. She set up National Institute of Sports in Patiala, Punjab. She was member of the Constituent Assembly of India to form the Constitution for India. Okay, these are all about her.